Tomorrow marks a tragic milestone for Texas highways. It will have been 25 years since the last day without a traffic fatality in the state. Something TxDOT is hoping to change and end the streak. Here with us now is Miss Jill Christie. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Y'all do so many campaigns throughout the year, throughout the months. You've got child safety, you have, distracted driving, all the different things, but this right here encompasses them all. They're all together.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
25 years since we've had no days.
That's exactly right.
No, no deaths in a day.
That's exactly right. So tomorrow is our 25th anniversary without a deathless day on our Texas roadways. And so that is exactly what we're doing. We're out here just raising awareness, reminding drivers to be safe. When you're behind the wheel, focus on what you're doing and make that the most important thing that you can do. And
is there any kind of stats or anything out there that maybe is giving us a reason why it's been 25 years?
As far as the stats go, there's all different types of causes of our crashes, right? Most of those are preventable. And that's what we're seeing across the board. The last 25 years, over 91,000 people have died on our roadways. That's a lot of people. Every one of those, think about that, has a family, and there's a story with every one of those. And so, it's just, like I said, it's tragic and it has to end. And it's going to take all of us working together to get that done.
And you kind of gave me some numbers too, not really numbers, but you talked about in Abilene that we do have our numbers down a little bit, but they're not zero.
No, and one is too many, right? And so in this area, since January the 1st, we've had 37 fatalities, and roughly about half of those people unbelted, simply not wearing their seatbelt, and that's something very simple that we can do, right? It just takes a couple seconds to do that. Impaired driving is up. We've seen quite a bit of motorcycle fatalities. Just in the Abilene area alone, we've had 4 motorcycle fatalities, and so all of these things combined is just what we're working to end the streak, right?
And you talk about the Blessing family too a lot when you come on our show, and they're a big help to y'all. They get to tell their story. It's not an easy story to tell, but they've done it with you.
Absolutely. So we do travel with the Blessing family. TxDOT does have her vehicle, and we're able to take them to community events, schools, local events, and share the story of one choice that was made that changed the life and has ripple effect. So the choices that we make, good and bad, right, all have consequences.
And I know earlier in the week, or was it last week, that y'all were out walking the streets of Abilene too to talk about just pedestrian safety. That goes with it too, not just driver safety. You got to have pedestrian safety as well.
We were on North First between Willis and Leggett with walking billboards reminding pedestrians and drivers alone to watch out. Wear bright clothing. It's dark earlier, so make plans. So all of those things. It's really about planning. Impaired driving, about planning. All of those things. Don't be distracted behind the wheel.
Driving. I think there's so many things that people don't realize that is distracted driving. I think about this and you're like, oh, it's just my cell phone. No. But it's not. I mean, coffee, sometimes even my kid can be a distraction. It's hard. It is hard to drive, and it is a big deal to drive. And we talk about kids too with car seat safety. I think we've done a few stories where everyone in the car did not make it. Except for the kiddo that was in the car seat buckled properly. So you always talk to that too.
Yes, absolutely. So we do want to remind everybody, Texas law, children need to be in a car seat until they're 8 years old, unless they're taller than 4'9". 4'9" is that number where the seatbelt will fit them properly, and so that's a big thing, making sure that that seatbelt's not on their neck, and not behind their arm, that the lap belt is across their hips, not their belly, and so all of those things is what's needed to keep someone safe.
All important to keep everyone safe. Thank you for coming on, Jill, and thank you for what you do
in the street.
In our community. We will help end the streak.